Guys, it's Mike, the Wrestling Guy Smith, and you're watching All in Wrestling, the premier wrestling TV show that focuses on NXT, Raw, SmackDown, 205 Live, and many more. Okay, so I saw NXT last night, and what I'm about to say, like the first match I want to talk about, well, the first thing I want to talk about was that Johnny Gargano and Adam Cole promo segment, cause that junk was fire. It was fire because, like, the way Adam Cole came out and he said to him, like, he hit him with the Johnny Takeover hit, like the Johnny Takeover kick, and he hit him. It was like below the belt. He's like, "How fitting we going back to the Barclays where I became the first North American champion." And I like that like the way, and he actually called Johnny's story a lifetime story, and right of this funny us. But he said, and then he said at the end of the promo, he said, "These things are not certain. This is undisputed." And I liked how Bobby Fish, Kyle O'Reilly, and Roger Strong came out, and them dudes did the pose right on the ramp, on the entranceway, like right standing there next to the Dusty Rhodes Trophy. And the next thing I want to talk about was that match between Ricochet and the Forgotten Sons. Like, that was the most like off the chain match. Like, dude, they were pulling out all the stuff. They wanted to win. And I'm telling you, man, NXT this year for NXT and SmackDown is amazing. It is amazing right now because I'm telling you, like, yo, everything is happening that I said it was gonna happen. Like, even now, like, we are gonna get the first ever tag team champion, but they're not even a faction. Them dudes are just them. And the funny thing is, like, this 2 out of 3 falls thing with Johnny Gargano is gonna be still doing a 2 out of 3 falls match. We have never seen that in NXT. That means they're gonna go next year. It might be an I Quit match, then a Last Man Standing, then an Elimination Chamber. Like, this is the future I'm talking about. Like, this is crazy. Like, we've been doing this we've been on this thing for a year. And I'm telling you, yo, like, the matches were good. Even the women's matches were good. And I'm telling you, I didn't even get this, like, I was more interested, right? I wanted to see, like I said, I saw UK. I'm going to talk about that too, because I'm going to split the two. But like I said, man, this year is Johnny Gargano's year and it's Adam Cole. This is going to be a match of the year candidate between Adam Cole and Johnny Gargano. It's a 2 out of 3 falls match. Are you kidding me? That means we're gonna get a Hell in a Cell and a TLC match and a tables and a Last Man Standing. We're gonna get that too. Like, yo, I'm not even mad. If the Undisputed Era, like, freaking, and it's gonna be no disqualification. I can see it's gonna be no disqualification. But like I said, the matches were good yesterday. NXT was good. Like, and I wasn't bored. I was hyped. Like, the hype of the matches are getting there, man. Like this hype for this match for NXT Takeover, which is gonna be on Saturday, it's gonna be ridiculous. And we're only a week from WrestleMania, man. Like, this is good. This is good. Like, I mean, the kind of good you don't even want to have yet, and it's good. And what I mean by that, it's good because it's amazing. Like, they're not even at the peak yet. They're not. Like, these guys, right? And I'm telling you, these dudes are gonna freaking kill the main roster. They're gonna kill it. Same thing. Same thing with Johnny Gargano. He is going to kill. And Tommaso, they've done it, bro. And I'm telling you. And this is what I'm talking about, guys. Like, this is what I'm talking about. Like, between everything that's happened this year, between UK, between the brands, everything. And I'm telling you, like, I see with Adam Cole, like, he's not bringing the Undisputed Era up. Like, there's no infighting. There's 4 dudes in that ring, and they're kicking. They're just taking names, man. Like, yo, and Ricochet's got it. Like, yo, Ricochet is not stopping himself. I mean this like, yo, this is what I mean with NXT last night. Because, like I said, if NXT, the go home show for NXT was off the chain. They did with SmackDown. It was great. Because they had that gauntlet match and Kofi got his match. And I'm telling you, man, this is what I mean. This is the realization right now, right? Like, Raw and SmackDown are great, but those two are literally having minutes on themselves. And I'm telling you, this is what I was trying to, this is what should have been happening last year and 2 years ago, 2017, bro. This shouldn't have been, we shouldn't have waited till 19 to get that far. We should have had that match in the beginning. Like, yo, and I'm telling you, and I'm being honest with you guys. Like, this is the matches we should have had. Like, this is what, like, yo, I'm telling you, if anybody goes to SmackDown, it's gonna be the Undisputed Era. Them cats are gonna get in there somehow. And when they start and all four of them walk up in there and we gonna get that, hit that entry music to shock the system, it's gonna freaking, yo, it's gonna be a huge crowd pop. Because they're that damn good. These dudes personify a faction. They personify tag team, singles competitiveness, everything, charisma, anything they can do. And I'm telling you, these guys are not even there yet. And each of them have faced each other before they even met each other. That's what I mean. Adam Cole's on a whole different ball game. He's on a whole different ball game, man. That's what I'm trying to tell you, man. This is what I mean. Between Ricochet and Aleister Black, between Tommaso Ciampa, between Johnny Gargano, between these people, and I like the in the Matt Riddle, Conor Reeves match. The dude got taller. I was actually happy he actually got taller. He got taller. I liked it. And here's the thing, and Velveteen Dream came out with a couch, and the dude had the V. Didn't even have his name, like he was freaking, like it was a Roman Empire, and he was posing like he was Caesar with the cup of water in his hand. That was sick. And I'm telling you, this is what I'm talking about from yesterday, but like I told you guys, Velveteen Dream is on that status. He's on that status right now. He has got a following. The WWE, the NXT universe loves this cat, bro. I want to see what he can do on the main roster. Like, this guy, he has no equal. He doesn't even have to smack talk. And Matt Riddle took the cup, drank from it, threw it on the ground, knocked it out, took it out, and threw it on the ground. Like, you don't get that in the main roster. You don't get dudes that have that freaking, that calmness, that persona. You don't get that, bro. You don't. Like, that's what I'm trying to tell you. I've been talking about this stuff for a year, guys, and thank you for all the support, guys. Thank you for 42 views. 42 views. I can't believe I did it, but thank you. I am gonna, like I said, I am waiting for Patreon to approve me so I can start selling T-shirts on the web and making money. Like I said, I can't believe these cats, man. It's like, this is what we should have expected from Raw, and I'm glad they didn't do it. Because I'm telling you, NXT is the bloody future. It's right here. It's the bloody future in the game right now. That's how damn bad it is. Look at these cats doing it, bro. They're not even there. They're not even reaching the status yet. And they have dominated every year in NXT. I'm telling you, I wouldn't lie about this. I'm not lying about it. I am playing the game. I'm showing you. This is the future. This is where we're at right now. And I can't even believe it. And because of the fact, and I'm telling you, this is what we should have had, man. Like, I can't, like, guys, yesterday, all in all, NXT was good. It was better than good. UK was amazing, and we're getting that match with Walter and Pete Dunne, and I like Walter's voice. Like I like his voice, dude. He didn't even have to say that much, and everybody likes the guy. He's the ring general. Like, he even did his pose, and I like it. He's like an Andre the permanent Andre the Giant. He is like the Andre the Giant 2019. The guy has that larger than life, unmovable, irresistible force, unmovable object persona, and I love it. I love it. I like Kaylee Ray. I like her. I like these dudes who come in, and I like the fact that it's not just a boy. It's not. I do like Dallas a little bit, but I kind of like Pete. I like Pete Dunne, and I like I do. I don't like Jordan Devlin because he's kind of a dick. I don't like him, but I'll deal with I'll deal with Gallus. I'll deal with them because I like Wolverine, and I like that he's a monster. I like that he's decimating his competition. And I like the fact that he's not like. And the one thing I like the Coffee Brothers because the tag team work is amazing. I do like Joe Coffey as a singles competitor because he's got something that most people would never have. But like I said, I love it, and I love what they do. These cats are not even at the peak of the game yet, and they're there, and I like. And here's the thing that I like about it, right? I like, and I'm being honest here, I like the fact that they get at their point, they do better, they go at their point they're supposed to go at, and I like it. I like how they're actually trying to do something rather than being this situation where, oh, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? What are we going to do thing? And here's the situation matter. Like, that's my future with them. Because I like how they do it. I like how they carry themselves. I like how they do it. I like how they're doing this. They're moving. And I liked that even with UK, with all the persona, with all the, these gimmicks that I love. And that's what I'm talking about. Yesterday, between NXT and UK, they both got an A+ in my book. I liked it. Because guys, like I said, I'm not making this a long video. I'm going to talk about a couple of things I'm going to cover. Like I said, that title, the NXT title is going to be in two different eras. If Johnny Gargano wins that title, it's end of Undisputed. It's the end of an era for them. It's done. It is done. Because you know what? I've seen Johnny Gargano and I like his heel persona, man. I love it. I love it, man. This is a different Johnny Gargano than I've seen. And with him having his battle with Tommaso Ciampa, with him beating Ricochet, being the way he was, even with Velveteen Dream, and I've seen it in him with Andrade Cien Almas. I feed for that. I feed for it, and I feed for it in such a way that it's not a different ball game with me. It makes sense. It's here. It's right in here that they're bringing this talent. They're bringing it in. They're grabbing it. And that's what I love about it, because it's like, okay, these rivalries that they've been doing, and I like it. I like that certain dudes, certain wrestlers, certain superstars have that it's like looking in a mirror, like looking at a legend. It's like with Velveteen Dream, he's got a Ric Flair, he's got Randy Savage, he's got the Shawn Michaels, all rolled up into one. And then you got Adam Cole, who's kind of like a Shawn Michaels, but he's more of a Triple H and a Stone Cold. And he's and he's also kind of like, what's that dude? He kind of reminds me of, a little bit of John Morrison, a little bit of Alex Riley, a little bit of, a couple other people, though. But I like Adam Cole, though. I like Adam Cole because he's something we've never seen before. And he's a bad guy, and I like that he is the bad guy. See, and that's what I mean. I like the fact that these guys, these gimmicks work so well, and it's not just Johnny Gargano. It's Shayna Baszler. It's Kyrie saying it's Mir Shirai, my Shirai, Shirai. I just love it. And the thing I love, it's like they put their blood, and this is not even, it's not just the match. It's like they can make the promos got me hyped. For 5 minutes, I'm going to talk about a little bit more about this. For 5 minutes, you can hear the crowd doing, Adam Cole, Johnny Wrestling, Adam Cole. Like for almost an hour in. And the crowd was eating into it, eating it up. Just like they did on SmackDown. They were eating into it, eating it up. It was the greatest thing I've ever seen. Greatest thing I've ever seen, ever I've wanted to see. And you see, Adam Cole, Johnny Wrestling, Adam Cole, that type of thing. And you see it. And you keep seeing it and seeing it. It's like history unfolding in your very eyes. That's how I feel. Because most people, and I'm telling you guys, most people would not even do this stuff. Most people wouldn't even get a foothill into the game. Like, that's what I mean. I liked it. I liked how they do it, and I liked that they were in, and that's what I'm trying to tell you. Walter's wrestling style is beautiful. It's like an art. Because he has to say no emotion. He can just be silent, and people will love him. And the thing is, he's just ridiculous. I've seen Oni Lorcan, I've seen Tyler Bate, I've seen them, I've seen these guys, these guys are ridiculous. I've seen even Mustache Mountain. Mustache Mountain's pretty cool. I've seen them. And you know what? Even if they don't become tag team champions on the regular NXT, they'll be tag team champions on UK. I swear on that one. I do. Because Gallus, dealing with the Coffee Brothers, and the Coffee Brothers are cool. Do I like them? And I do. And I do like the Mod Father. I like him. But I do like No Harm Dar. Because the Scottish accent is really thick. I like the Scottish, I do. Because I like the fact that he is trying to be something, but I like that Buddy Murphy was trying to. He's still trying to dominate as well, and it wasn't just like Tony Nese. I like him too. I like the way he's developing himself, and he's been changing a lot. He's been changing. But anyway, guys, comment, like, subscribe. Peace.